Hormones are the silent conductors of our bodies, orchestrating countless functions that keep us healthy, energetic, and resilient. From metabolism and mood to sleep and reproduction, these chemical messengers travel through our bloodstream, sending signals that shape how we feel, how we age, and even how long we live. As we grow older, the delicate harmony of our hormonal system can falter, leading to a cascade of effects, some subtle, some profound, that influence the quality and length of our lives. The good news is that by understanding how hormones work and embracing natural strategies to keep them balanced, we can support our bodies in aging gracefully and living longer, fuller lives. To begin, it's important to recognize the key hormones involved in longevity and well-being. Insulin, cortisol, thyroid hormones, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, melatonin, and growth hormone are among the most influential. Each plays a unique role. Insulin regulates blood sugar, cortisol manages stress response, thyroid hormones control metabolism, sex hormones influence reproductive health and bone density, melatonin orchestrates sleep cycles, and growth hormone supports tissue repair and regeneration. When these hormones are in balance, we enjoy steady energy, robust immunity, emotional stability, and protection against chronic disease. When they're out of sync, we become vulnerable to fatigue, weight gain, mood swings, sleep disturbances, and accelerated aging. Diet is one of the most powerful tools for balancing hormones naturally. It starts with emphasizing whole, minimally processed foods and avoiding excess sugar, refined grains, and artificial additives. High glycemic foods, those that spike blood sugar quickly, can disrupt insulin levels, leading to insulin resistance, weight gain, and increased risk of diabetes. Instead, focus on complex carbohydrates, fiber-rich vegetables, legumes, and whole grains that provide steady energy and help regulate insulin. Healthy fats, such as those from avocados, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish, are crucial for hormone production, especially sex hormones and cortisol. Lean proteins, found in fish, poultry, eggs, and plant sources like lentils and quinoa, support tissue repair and keep hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin in balance. Micronutrients also play a vital role in hormone health. Magnesium, found in leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, is necessary for over 300 biochemical reactions, including those involved in hormone synthesis. Zinc supports immune function and testosterone production, while vitamin D, obtained from sunlight and fortified foods, helps regulate calcium metabolism and supports mood and immunity. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts contain compounds that aid in estrogen metabolism, reducing the risk of hormone-driven cancers and promoting hormonal harmony. Equally important is the timing and pattern of eating. Chronic dieting, meal skipping, and erratic eating patterns can stress the body, raising cortisol and disrupting other hormones. Instead, aim for regular, balanced meals that provide a mix of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Some people find that intermittent fasting, periods of eating followed by longer breaks, can help stabilize insulin levels and promote cellular repair, though it's not suitable for everyone. Listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues is the cornerstone of a hormone-friendly approach to eating. Physical activity is another cornerstone of hormonal health and longevity. Regular exercise boosts insulin sensitivity, lowers cortisol, and supports the production of endorphins, our feel-good hormones. Strength training, in particular, increases muscle mass, which helps regulate blood sugar and supports a healthy metabolism. Aerobic activity, such as brisk walking, cycling, or swimming, enhances cardiovascular health and stimulates the release of growth hormone. Gentle movement practices like yoga and Tai Chi help lower stress hormones, foster relaxation, and improve sleep quality. The key is consistency, finding activities you enjoy and making them a regular part of your life. Stress management is vital for hormone balance. Chronic stress leads to persistent elevation of cortisol, which can impair immune function, disrupt sleep, and increase abdominal fat, all factors that accelerate aging. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation help lower cortisol and support emotional equilibrium. Spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, and pursuing hobbies that bring joy are also powerful antidotes to stress and promote a sense of well-being. Sleep is when the body's hormonal systems reset and repair. Poor sleep impairs the production of melatonin, growth hormone, and leptin, leading to cravings, weight gain, and accelerated aging. Cultivating good sleep hygiene is essential. This means establishing a regular bedtime, creating a cool, dark, and quiet sleep environment, and avoiding screens and caffeine in the hours before sleep. If you struggle with sleep, gentle evening rituals like stretching, reading, or listening to calming music can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Exposure to natural morning light helps anchor your circadian rhythm, supporting the release of melatonin at night. Toxin exposure can also disrupt hormone balance. Many chemicals and pesticides, plastics, personal care products, and household cleaners act as endocrine disruptors, mimicking or blocking natural hormones. To protect yourself, choose organic produce when possible. Avoid heating food in plastic containers and opt for natural cleaning and personal care products. Drinking filtered water and ventilating your living spaces further reduce the burden of environmental toxins. Maintaining a healthy weight is closely linked to hormone balance and longevity. Excess body fat, especially around the abdomen, produces inflammatory compounds and can convert hormones like testosterone into estrogen, increasing the risk of hormone-driven diseases. Weight loss, even modest amounts, improves insulin sensitivity, lowers inflammation, and restores hormonal harmony. However, extreme dieting or over-exercising can have the opposite effect, raising cortisol and disrupting reproductive hormones. The goal is gradual, sustainable change through balanced eating and regular movement. A healthy gut is another pillar of hormone balance. The trillions of bacteria living in our digestive tract help break down food, regulate immune function, and even influence the production of neurotransmitters and hormones. Eating a diverse range of fiber-rich vegetables, fermented foods like yogurt and sauerkraut, and avoiding excess antibiotics supports a thriving gut microbiome. Gut health is also linked to mood, stress resilience, and inflammation, all factors that affect how we age. Social connection, purpose, and emotional well-being are often overlooked, but crucial for hormonal health and longevity. Positive relationships and a sense of belonging. Lower stress hormones, support immune function, and foster resilience. Loneliness and chronic emotional distress, by contrast, raise cortisol and impair hormonal balance. Making time for friends, family, and community, even small moments of connection, has profound benefits for both mind and body. Certain herbal remedies have been used for centuries to support hormone balance. Adaptogens like ashwagandha, rhodiola, and holy basil help the body adapt to stress and regulate cortisol. Maca root may support sex hormone production, while chasteberry is traditionally used for menstrual and menopausal symptoms. While these herbs can be helpful for some people, it's important to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you have underlying health conditions or take medication. Regular health checkups and self-awareness are key for maintaining hormonal harmony as you age. Blood tests can help monitor levels of thyroid hormones, insulin, vitamin D, and other important markers. Tracking changes in mood, energy, sleep, and menstrual cycles can provide early clues to hormonal shifts. If you notice persistent symptoms, such as unexplained weight changes, fatigue, or mood swings, working with a healthcare provider can help identify imbalances and guide you toward effective natural solutions. Aging is a natural process, but how we age is influenced by the choices we make each day. By nourishing your body with whole foods, moving regularly, managing stress, prioritizing sleep, minimizing toxin exposure, and staying connected to others, you create a foundation for hormonal harmony. These habits not only support longevity, but enhance the quality of your life, giving you the energy, clarity, and resilience to thrive at any age. In summary, balancing hormones naturally is not about quick fixes or drastic measures. It's about cultivating a lifestyle that honors your body's needs and rhythms, making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Every meal, every walk, every moment of rest and connection contributes to the intricate dance of your hormonal system. By tuning in, making mindful choices, and embracing the journey of lifelong health, you empower yourself to live not just longer, but better. Remember, the path to hormonal balance is personal. What works for one person may not work for another, and your needs may change as you move through different stages of life. Stay curious, stay compassionate with yourself, and seek support when you need it. With patience and consistency, you can create a life where your hormones support your vitality, protect you from disease, and help you live each day to its fullest potential.